sin is missing the mark. So if we are experiencing poverty in any form, if we are experiencing poverty in any form, see, I think it's easy to accuse those as poor when they don't have money in their pocket. I think that's the easiest determination for someone who is poor. Oh God. But there is a such thing as being poverty-stricken in your relationships. There is a such thing as being poverty-stricken in your organism. Your organism is not designed to experience poverty. Your organism is designed to have life and to have that more abundantly. Your organism is connected to prosperity, and so much so that your organism will recreate itself in the limitless, after the limitless fashion of God. Your organism, your body does not know anything about the poverty of sin that it might be experiencing. Your mind might, but your body does not. Don't get me talking about the physical body either. Like where people gather in collective consciousness. You don't want to talk about that. No, I ain't going to talk about that. I am not going to get off my sermon. I'm going to stay on my sermon. To God be the glory. We miss the mark. We miss the mark when we are blind to prosperity. We become sinners when we are blind to the truth about prosperity. We find ourselves in poverty when we don't understand what the truth is about prosperity. Now, if you understand the truth about prosperity, it's up to you to apply the understanding that you have. And if it's not showing up, then you don't understand it. If you find that your experience is devoid of the things of the prosperity that you are deserving by right of divine consciousness, then you don't understand it, which also has to say to us that we don't have the consciousness to have the thing we want to experience. You don't have the consciousness to experience that which you want to experience. So if prosperity from a human perspective is having what you want when you want it, and you want something and you don't have it, from a human perspective, if prosperity is being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it and with whom you want to do it with, and you're not able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, and you can't find anybody to do it with, you may be missing the mark of what prosperity is. And there is no virtue in your not having the good desires of your heart. How can you say that? Because you would not get the good desire if it was not the Father's desire for you to experience the things that you desire. There is no way for you to desire it if it were not already fulfilled. So if you have a desire for it, if you have an urge for it, it's not just some hyperbole of the soul. It's a real thing that you have in your soul makeup, the desire to experience. And if you're not experienced, if you're looking for love and you can't find it, good Lord. If you're looking for joy and you can't find it, because all of these things are really only a thought and feeling away. The fulfillment or the realization is a thought and a feeling away. Prosperity is a thought and a feeling away. As a matter of fact, if you get that one, you don't need July and August. Since you probably ain't got it, you better plan to come.